What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be showing you another Fallout 4 settlement build slash tour, and this is basically completed. A lot of things in Sanctuary in my last video I want to do some more with, but this is a complete settlement here. I might do a little bit of tweaking, like maybe some lights in different areas and a few more defenses, random things like that, but pretty much this is absolutely completed. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into it and show you guys what I've done with it. And over here we've got the garden, water station, supply area. I'm a little disappointed there's not a big body of water that I can toss a massive water pump into, but this will have to do. And I have a lot of generators over here that are 5s and 10s and whatever the power output is. I think it's just 5 on these, but I had a lot of generators that were stored in the workshop from previously building in this area, and so I just went ahead and used those up over here. I have a fusion core in a different area, but I just went ahead and utilized this space with the water pumps and just tossed a bunch of other generators there to put some power up to the higher elevations and things like that. But anyway, let's just show you the side of this building here to show you kind of how long this is. It goes down a good ways, but I don't want to walk down there. There's a lot of glass walls, and I don't want to give away anything. So let's just go back over here and then start fresh here. Now we've got a little bit of a shop here. This is just basically the part of the truck stop that was already here. So I just utilized a little bit of area by tossing some stations here, some containers. Pretty easy spot to fill up since it's already kind of pre-made. Now let's go dive into the hall, which is the other part of the station that was already here, the truck stop. This is kind of more of a break room area. Some tables here, some containers. I'm going to be putting some more items on these containers and tables and stuff like that. Make it look a little bit more used. But as of right now, it's all looking pretty good and it's completed. Now let's move on to the rocket store. This is basically the lounge area. Got a few games we could do here. Some pool table action here. A place to hang out and chill for a little bit. So that's a pretty cool little lounge spot. Not a whole lot going on, but enough to where you can have a little bit of fun, passing some time by. Now here is the general store. Basically everything. Got general, which is junk. We got weapons and armor. Clinic. Another spot to hang out. And this is kind of a waiting area, so to say. So yeah, pretty general, but it looks nice. It's clean and it's functional. So let's go ahead and go up to the bar here. Here's the Red Rocket Bar. And I'm sorry for a little bit of fast jolting movements. I'm trying to keep the frame rate from affecting it too much, but it's kind of hard to do that when you've built over 10 or 12 times the limit you're supposed to. But here's a bathroom area here. And here is a bar. We've got a few people up here chilling. Got a couple bar stations here. And then we have some cooking stations over here. And a pretty decent view of the Commonwealth here from the bar tables. And yeah, it's a pretty cool little spot. I think it'd be a cool place to have a bar.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Now let's keep on moving, guys. Show you the last part of this bottom floor, which is basically another little workshop area. Really dimmed lighting. I really like the way that this looks. We've got this natural truck stop overhang that you can't do anything with. You can't scrap these items right here, and so you kind of just have to wing it, do what you can. And so I made this just a place to put some stuff, a little bit more workbenches, and just make it look kind of cool and a little bit of a darker room here.
So you got a ride.
Got another cooking station, grill, workout area. All in all, it looks really cool in here, and I like it. It looks really cool at night. I'm going to tell you guys for sure that I'm definitely going to finish this tour and then show you guys what this place looks like at night. It's my favorite at night for sure. Now let's go ahead and move on up. Well, actually, yeah. Well, okay. I've got a few different areas where we can get to the top floors. This is one thing I really like about the way I built this is I didn't want just one way to each floor or one way to each room. There's 3 or 4 different ways to each location so that you can go different ways and it all flows nicely. So we do have stairs here, but let's go on over to the left side here. Let me show you this little spot here. This is a boxcar with some pillories. Put some people that have been bad, put them in there. I like the boxcars edition. That's cool. I really like the way the boxcars look. Now, let's just, there's an elevator here, and that's where we're going to go here in just a second, but let's just go up these stairs. The stairs on the other side did not lead to this room, but this is another spot where settlers can sleep and hang out. This is basically like headquarter part 1. Got a little bit of a, I guess you could say a fireplace here. Just a place where you can warm up, warm your hands on a cold night, chill. Pretty basic, but nice. Now let's go ahead and go on back down these stairs, and I'll show you guys the elevator. Got the obvious sign here, elevator.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Bring the elevator down here. And then right over here you've got another, well, I might do something here, I don't know, but like a place to sit or something like that. But yeah, we've got some music, and we've got another little fire pit there. Let's go to the second floor. Now, this is the connection of the stairs of the place I just showed you, and it also connects to this office area. Now, this is where I have a few little important things going on here. We've got the fusion core I was talking to you guys about, the main electrical power to the settlement. Got some storage space here, a little office area. We've got the population management system here, and a place for Dogmeat to chill because he likes to hang around me a lot. You gotta love Dogmeat. He's my main homie. So yeah, that's that little office space area. Let's go back into the elevator and go to floor 3. Now, you've got doors on either side. You can go out this way, but let's go this way. Now, like I said, stairs everywhere. Stairs that lead to all different parts of the settlement to where you don't have to get back in the elevator and go down and then back around, all that kind of stuff. You got to make it flow, which is something I ran into very quickly while building the settlement. You really want to make sure that everything flows very nicely. So let's go in here. This is where you can get a fresh haircut and fix that face if you need it. Basically, a surgery spot here. Change your whole look. And then here is the salon where you can get yourself a fresh haircut. And so yeah, didn't have that in Sanctuary, so put it here in this truck stop. Yeah, pretty cool little spot here for that. And this is basically like a waiting room. And I should put a TV there. But this is basically just a waiting room for all of the customers to come and chill, wait on the workers to be done. Now, this is an addition to, I guess you could say, the garage. This is more of my workshop, like my main workshop in the settlement. Now, I've got places, like I said, where you can do crafting stations and armor crafts and stuff like that for power armor and all that kind of stuff, just spread throughout the settlement. But you want to be able to have 3 or 4 different locations where you can do everything you want to. So no matter what part of the settlement you are, you can work on a weapon without going to floor 3, room 10, or blah, 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 blah. You want to be able to do everything pretty close to wherever you are. So I always have, stuff at the ready. Now, I love these doors. Like I said in the last video, I just love these garage doors. And I always put one on the 2nd or 3rd floor so that whenever I'm in power armor, I can do that superhero landing and I'm ready to go. So this is also a really cool spot of the Commonwealth. Really, really cool view, opening that garage door there and looking out there. So we've got that. We've got another little office space area. Now let's go ahead and move on up over here. Now these stairs connect over to this loft area, and they do the same over there, which is the other way of going from that building that I showed you. But let's just go ahead and well, I forgot to show you that watchtower there. We'll go back to that here in just a little bit. But let's go down through these boxcar prefabs here, and this is basically another spot for settlers to sleep. I have the main settlement buildings where people can sleep and stuff like that, but this is kind of just extra space.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently.
Another really nice view.
Consequence of being mechanical in nature.
And then a cool little spot here, which I like. Looks very Fallout-ish,
How much we still have to
if you know what I mean. So I like that there. Got a few defense systems here. Got a spotlight and a missile turret there. Now let's go ahead and cross over here. Now you can go on down through here where this little lounge spot, sky loft kind of thing is going on here. But let's go ahead and move on over here and to the left, and this is a bunch of firework mortars where you can shoot some awesome fireworks. Like I said, I'm going to wait until nighttime, and there's an awesome view of the stars here at night, and you can shoot some fireworks into the sky there, and it's super cool. So we've got a chemistry station right here, so you can craft the fireworks. Storage space for fireworks, which I don't have in there right now. I could transfer some fireworks that I've already made, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've got some fireworks here. Let's go ahead and store some. Store. Yep. And also, I've got the terminal here, but I have everything to the mortars set to where you can switch this on and shoot some fireworks. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Just have some pretty basic fireworks in that one mortar, just because I wanted to show you guys exactly how all that works. But if I put fireworks in each mortar, they would all fire off at the exact same time. And I should probably change the delay. 1 second's a little bit too much. I should do it maybe every 5 seconds or something like that. But anyway, this is kind of a little bit of a sky bar going on here. It's not like an official sky bar, but it's just a place where people can come and make some coffee and some Nuka Cola. Another little crafting station here, grill. Pretty basic, but really cool spot to hang out here. Now let's go back down this way, where everything connects. Like I said, man, without this, it was awful. It was so frustrating. All right, now I'm going to go build over here, and I had to go down and around and all that kind of stuff. So super, super handy to have everything like this going on. Plus, it looks cool. So yeah, let's go down these stairs here. And here's another little boxcar defense system. I have a few defense boards set up here where they can look back over at Sanctuary, look back that way. A place to hang out, take a break. And then we've got another spot for dog meat, and we have our robot workbench, which looks nicely there. Now let's go dive into this building here. This is basically the main headquarters. This is where most of all the settlers sleep. We got a bathroom on that side. Got a bathroom on that side. And then a little workbench or workout bench there, and then this leads to the overhang where that concrete building that I put underneath here, that's directly underneath us here. This is the part of the truck stop that's already here. So it's kind of hard to utilize this space because it's at an angle and you set something on there and it just kind of looks weird. If you can kind of see what I'm talking about with that tub, it looks a little bit better there up against the wall, but if you put it up here, like that light there, it kind of looks like it's floating, but there's not much you can do about that. So that's that area there. Now let's go ahead and take you to that spot that I forgot to show you, which is over here.
You'll
And then
go
you'll
up
go
these
down
stairs.
these stairs, up through here, and this is basically the Watchtower. Got a few containers and things here. Place for the guy to hang out when he's tired. Let the turrets take over some of his labor. And let's go ahead and go up these stairs and show you the awesome view of the Commonwealth from here. So yeah, we've got a full panoramic 360-degree view of anything you want to see, really, of the Commonwealth. I mean, you can see the broken down highway bridges over there. You can see the Brotherhood of Steel blimp over there. You can see a whole lot of things from here. So, really cool Watchtower spot. And then very cool to look back onto the settlement. Very, very big, massive build. Like I said, I could have done more, but the frame rate's already insane. But yeah, this is a really cool way of looking down on everything that I've built. And I'm very, very happy with it, guys. So let's go ahead and go on back down. And I will do a little bit of a wait and show you guys what this place looks like at night. I think that it'll be really, really cool. Let me go take the fireworks out of that container that I put them in, and put one in each mortar, and then I'll shoot off the fireworks at night and show you the awesome view of the stars right above this area here. And by the way, guys, just to add on to this, and I know that you guys probably can tell just from the build itself, but everything that I've done, all the videos I'm showing at this point, from Sanctuary, Red Rocket Truck Stop, and the ones I will continue to do, is without mods. There's no mods, any of that kind of stuff going on, and I'm looking forward to doing some mods in the future, but as of right now, I'm still working on a few more trophies. I'm at like 89%. Completed with the game in terms of trophies. I've done everything story mode wise, but I still want to get that platinum. So I haven't added any mods yet, but I still want to keep building. So yeah, that's just explaining what's going on there. So let's put a firework in here. Let's put 2 of those in there. And then let's put 2 of those. Let's put 2 of those.
Emotions in order to survive.
Sorry, this is taking a little bit of time, but it'll be worth it in the end. Man, I just love this stuff about Fallout. It's so fun doing this kind of stuff. I could just spend hours just building, and not doing any of the actual. Well, it is part of the actual game, but any going around and exploring and stuff. I've done a whole lot of that already, but I've gotten really heavy into the building. But anyway, let's go ahead and save this point. Quick save right here. And then I will sit down, wait until nighttime, and then I will show you guys what the Red Rocket Truck Stop looks like at night. Okay? Okay, guys, we have successfully waited 8 hours. And wow, we just happened to have a rat storm. Let's see. Let's put my hazmat suit on. This is not exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting more of a nighttime feel, but wow, that actually does look cool. Let's just go do a 360 view of what it looks like in a rat storm. Unexpected red hit. Yeah, that's cool. Pretty tight little space here. Lots of glass in this build. Man, it took a lot of materials to build this thing. All in all, the frame rate, I mean, the game itself, the frame rate's pretty bad, but it's actually doing pretty well with how many times I use the glitch. I know a buddy of mine, it's actually my wife's brother, he's my brother-in-law. He would make fun of me for even saying that this was a good frame rate. I'm not saying it's good frame rate, it's just surprisingly not stopping me every 10 seconds and taking a couple seconds to load. Well, anyway, the rat storm looks like it's about to pass over shortly. And now we can go ahead and dive into the nighttime look. So yeah, this is basically it. You can see the stars there. Once the green goes away a little bit more, you'll be able to see how really cool the night looks. But let's go ahead and do a really quick run through of what it looks like at night. I won't do much interior stuff because, you know, the inside kind of looks the same. It doesn't really affect it too much, but the outside really does look really nice. Very, very cool. Let's go over here, get a little bit more aerial views. Yeah, see, everything's well lit. I just love the way the bonfire spot looks. Let's go to the Watchtower once again and take a look over the Commonwealth and over our settlement build here. So there you have it. You got the settlement top Watchtower spot here. You've got the Commonwealth view, which is nice. Now let's look over at the settlement. That's a lot of building. Really happy with this. I'll be spending more time here than at Sanctuary probably. Very cool. Well, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if there's something else that you want me to do in particular. I really would like to obviously keep building these, which I'm going to do anyway. But in terms of putting them online and you guys seeing what I do with them, make any suggestions that you would like to that I could do that I might not be thinking about as of right now, something that might be fun to do, or honestly, I've been thinking about doing builds completely from scratch all the way to finish, and those videos will be much longer, especially with a settlement build this size. So if you want me to do something like that, we might start off smaller, do a little bit more builds in smaller areas and see how it goes, and try to trim everything down to where it's a good amount of video, but it's also not, you know, something. I've got 5 hours of content I've got to post about one settlement. So as of right now, this is a pretty good tour here without all of the building and stuff like that. Like, there's going to be very minor tweaks and touches. This is completely, basically finished in my mind, and I'm very happy with it. So, guys, thank you very much. If you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I'd really appreciate the love and support. And obviously, like I said, the comments and suggestions about what to do next in Fallout, because I'm sure there's a lot of things that I'm not doing or missing. This is a very vast game, and you can do a whole lot of things. And so, always fun learning something new. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I definitely would appreciate it. And also comment and suggest anything that you would like to see in the future. I'm completely open to that. Thank you guys once again, and we will see you on the next video.